Good morning. So we have some mineral tubs here and we plant our garden in it. And in the garden in the kitchen and garden with Tracy, Tracy sent us a box of seeds. So we're gonna plant some of the cold weather crops. I have never planted outside this early in the year, but I have never had success with cold weather crops. I think it's because I wait till March. So we're gonna take a gamble and see it. We're in zone 7, I think. So where we're at, it's like, okay, like our pasture is probably in the A or B and we're in the other. So hi. I'm gonna put them on the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna get the beds ready.
So how are you gonna plant if the...
I'm not gonna plant yet.
That's what I just asked you. Did I not just ask her that?
That's part of what I'm doing right now, but not immediately.
Dad, I planted something.
I derailed the minute he walked out here. Okay, so what he was telling was we brought down wood chips, and every year our dirt settles down, and so some of these aren't very full anymore. So I'm gonna dump the dirt into the wheelbarrow. Just a minute, please. I'm gonna dump out what's in the barrels, put wood chips in the bottom, and then top it with the dirt. And I do it that way every year. So the potting soil is still on top, but it just keeps decomposing wood chips underneath. The wood chips that we have are semi broke down, and that will also help hold in moisture in container gardens. If you haven't container gardened, that's one of the things that you fight against a lot, is them drying out too fast in the summer. And so the wood chips in the bottom really helps that not be so bad. So I'm gonna get these beds prepped. Then we're gonna plant the, this is Lush and Dew. I'm not sure where she got it, but we're excited to try the variety. Oh, don't plant candy wrappers. Can you throw those away? But we'll show them what you planted over there in a minute, okay? Go put them in the trash can, honey. They're all ripped up. I know, but you can't keep them if they're ripped. Go throw them away. So that's what I'm gonna do. We have 10, and last year that gave us several meals of salads and things, so I'm pretty excited to try it again, or to do it again.
Try again.
Do the job.
I planted this in this moss and I wanted to make it. And so I gave Joelle some, and so I'm planting the rest. But Joelle didn't want a lot. She just got to time it. Then I'm going to plant the rest. And then there's grass beside it, and that's why I planted it right here, so it could be grass pretty. That barrel got...
Okay, I know we need holes in it for the water to be able to get out. Ooh, this is frozen.
I guess they are littler containers.
This disc in the middle.
You think you found a tomato?
Yeah, look, it's right here.
Nice.
I think it's not a tomato.
Judah, I still need you.
It's gonna be a lot. I know it's gonna be a lot.
Mac, can you get the skid steer closer?
Mom, you got... Well,
Okay, let me
have
see.
you had a brownie?
Yeah.
It turned out a pretty rough place.
Oh,
Wash it.
careful.
Has Dad?
Go move the fire
Yeah,
pit thing
yeah,
over
I
to the...
found it, and I'm digging a hole for Mom. Mom, I dig the hole for you.
Don't let it fall out if you can help it.
We should just put a tub underneath here. Mom, I'm gonna put this back for my... Well,
We'll go about halfway, Woo, and then Judah can help me pull it over here. Now we need to
the shovel doesn't work.
get as we can.
Whoa.
I don't need this. I need it later, not yet. A little bit more. Oh, I still don't move well.
I don't want. We probably shouldn't plant potatoes in here, though.
No.
But we
That
need to
needs
get
to
a
be
good
in the
tiller.
actual ground. We don't have enough
We
planters.
planted those potatoes because that's like the only place. But some potatoes might come up in here since there's all these rotted potatoes in here.
Oof. Be careful, bud. We don't want to bury the rocks. Oops, sorry. We have all of the containers are filled and fresh, and I'm going to do, well, to start off, I'm going to do 2 lettuce and 2 spinach tubs, because that's a pretty big basis to salads, and I don't think that we could feed our family off 1 tub.
Yeah, normally we
Often.
picked 2 or 3 from 2 or 3 of the tubs at once to make
Yeah.
a salad. If the salad's the
Last
main
year, I
meal,
think
we
we
did
had
3.
5 or 6 just lettuce, but
Yeah.
this will be varied enough. I'm really curious if these will do well being planted this early or not. We are getting more cold weather come in.
Yeah, it's gonna just get to below freezing. It's gonna be like, I think, like 30 degrees or 29 degrees on the coldest night.
So this first one for my records is spinach. I never liked container gardening until last year. And mostly because we didn't have anything ready. I put more effort into, we didn't have an actual garden plot ready. So I put more effort into them and I really liked them.
Well, and they're close to the. Oh, there's a little cardinal there.
Yes, where they're at makes a massive difference.
So, because here we don't really have a close by garden spot.
Right.
Because like we have the creek here. Whoop. The creek's right here, so it kind of divides the rest of our property. And we just don't really know where we want our garden spot at.
Well, we do now.
We do? Where is that?
Up in the pasture.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where we had it. We weren't really sure. We were going to just have the orchard up there. And we thought about having garden over there, but then we put the shop there.
Right. Well, that wouldn't have worked for the garden without putting in a lot of infrastructure.
Yeah. We just had to learn too where it floods and what stays wet and cold and, you know.
I'm a little bit overseeding, but I would prefer that over. I can divide some of these out into something else later. But in this flower bed, Joelle has, I'll bring it to you. She found this on a hike last fall. Hide my face.
It's kind of dark is what the
Oh,
issue.
you show it.
There, little praying mantis case. I've been watching it closely, and I did notice the little scales have gotten a little bit more open. So it shouldn't be too long. You.
Well,
hope I don't
it
miss
shouldn't
it.
be till May. If it
Well,
comes out
sometimes it
sooner,
would come out in like
April would be okay.
March even.
That's a little scary.
Because we found some. Obviously, that was at our other property, though. I don't know what it'll do here, but we've seen them come out in March.
I think we're in a warmer zone here.
I think so.
I need to recheck, but and then I think I'm gonna do a mustard green, just one of these. I like mustard. Some of the bigger children like mustard. I'd say it's actually probably a mix of who
Who likes it?
Yeah.
Well, and they change their minds on what they like.
Well, and also how we decide to prepare it.
Yeah. Ooh, I
I'll
like
put both the
arugula.
spicy ones across from each other. I like arugula too. My favorite use of arugula is a sardine sandwich.
Oh yeah, who shared that? I don't remember. Someone shared it, and it looked so good. It
I
was
don't know.
toasted bread, mayonnaise. Was it lemon caper?
Lemon caper, sardines. Yeah.
Sardines, and then a bunch of fresh arugula on it, and it was so good.
It was delicious. We've done it a bunch over the years now.
And we've tried it with lots of different kinds of fish now. Salmon, mackerel,
It's best with sardines.
It's best with sardines, but when you don't have sardines. On both coffee and pottery, I love when it has, I don't think it's going to show. It's so, the lighting is so weird. When it has that darker line, I think they call it a break in pottery. Whenever the glaze leaves that brown line on the edge, you know? See? I like it in pottery and coffee.
I did beets there, and I did not overseed those.
Yeah, otherwise they're not good. We like eating beet greens too.
Beets are one of my favorites.
I want to plant some tansy this year. Because I miss our tansy that we had.
Yeah, I wanted
house.
to dig some up, and it didn't happen. Swiss chard. I think the picture looks like it might be rainbow. The picture looks like rainbow. We'll see. Oh, kale and lettuce. No, I did lettuce.
You did lettuce. What are you going to do?
1, 2. Whoa, I was going to do the radish, I think.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't see anything else to plant here.
That's carrot. That's radish.
They look so pretty in their little boxes.
These radishes, it doesn't say what they are. They look like a daikon. So I'll go kind of sparingly with those two.
I want to see what kind of flood-resistant plants we could plant by the creek that would be pretty and beneficial.
The hard thing is it likes to whittle away.
It does. But there are some plants, I don't remember what it was. There was this one plant I found when I was younger reading through an herb book, and I thought it sounded so cool because they said it liked growing around creek edges, and it would grow because it kept trying to get closer to the creek and would self-seed. So as it changed, it would just, go with it, and it could handle being flooded and completely underwater for a big,
This is
Pretty
kale,
much
so I have too many seeds in my hand.
What kind of kale is it?
It doesn't say. I'm excited to see how these do. I had to, I was working on it this morning, and then
Do you want to hold this for me real quick?
I don't know if you want my dirty
adjust
hands
it.
to.
I'm going to turn this way a little bit because it's kind of dark.
I was working on this morning, and then I had to go take a break. I have to keep, I'll get up and do stuff, and then I'll lay back down or whatever. I can't sit yet still. So, I mean, I do tiny bits here and there, but I pay for it. So, it just felt good to get my hands in the dirt and plant these today. So I'm going to give these a good water, and I look forward to them growing. We have some frost cloth that I'll probably have to put over these next week. I think it's supposed to be cold.
It's supposed to get cold.
So hopefully that will be fine. And last year when we did frost cloth, it was fantastic. We didn't have any issues. So I don't know how these will do, but I'll give these a good water in, and then pray that the Father will grow them big and strong for us. But I'm excited to have a bit of a garden again. So we also have a little bit of dirt left over because we filled these a little bit extra with wood chips, and Wisdom wants to get some seeds started. So I need to find some grow lights and help her get those started. She wants to do flowers, and I don't know if I can fit it in the barn. We're doing a lot of rearranging right now. So we had this area that used to be the cow's feed trough, and we're going to turn that into our pantry and wall it in, and because otherwise it's kind of unusable, because I'll show you later, but there's a big concrete thing in there that we can't really get out. And then when our pantry moves into there, then Patrick will have more space for his shop. So right now we're kind of trading that stuff around, and we're working on another big project which is coming soon to here. So rearranging.
Some of it for the first time since we moved here almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, the feed trough, we really haven't done anything with it except it stored wood for a while. We got a new place to store the wood, and so now we're cleaning that out for the pantry. But it's just going to take a bit of a rearranging, and obviously when you rearrange anything, you have deep cleaning to do. So I'm not sure if I can find a place for starting seeds this year with all that rearranging and changing happening. But we will see. She really hopes so. We might have to just put a tray like in the cabin or something in the window. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But at least now we have seeds in the ground for the soonest time ever. It's never happened before. So thanks for watching. Hope this wasn't too boring. And have you guys started your gardens? We are all ready for them here. Super ready for gardening.
Cardinal came back to say hi.
Can you see it? You have
Just
so
barely.
many songbirds here.
Oh, it flew away. But I got a view of
Okay.
it earlier.
All right.
It keeps coming back to that same spot just to chirp.
Yeah.
I think they're enjoying the spring weather and all the worms and
Spring
bugs.
weather. I have children swimming in the pond. It's February 2nd.
Third, yeah.
Is it already?
Third, yeah.
That would be why I thought today was his birthday.
Yeah, well, his birthday's on the 1st, so he would have been wrong anyway.
Thought it was the 2nd.
No.
Sleeping. Okay, so, yeah.
The kids are wanting to throw away all of our winter things. Not really throw them away, but like pack everything up. They're like, it's spring. I'm like, it's getting cold next week. Enjoy it, but don't throw out everything yet.
Right. It's a spring-fed pond, so it's a little bit potentially warmer. But they've been there for hours now, 2 or 3, just swimming in February. Not my idea. I just didn't tell them no. But also it's quiet here now, so
That's
win-win. Talk to you next time. Bye.